Okay, I should be live now. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a great night. What's up, Joker? What's up, Saturn? You guys have a great weekend. I was very busy, so I wasn't on. But how's everyone doing? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Bacon. Hello, Cyber. Hello, Loose. How you guys doing today? Hello, Army. You guys have a good weekend? I was like I missed. And he's lagging. Guess who's here? Hold on. You are Fear. There you go. It actually went really well. I'll explain. There's a lot of stories with it. A lot of stories. I just get sheriff, so I can't like fully pay attention. You're gonna play Forsaken soon? I think after MM2 update. Hold on. That was in the small room. There we go. Got him. Hello, 22. How you doing? No, it went really well, actually. Very fun convention to go to. So I can tell you what it is, because technically it's a con, whatever, like an anime convention. It was called Galaxy Con, and it was in my area. Do you have a microphone? Yes, Army, I do.
Hello, Galaxy. Hello.
I gotta mute everybody. I gotta mute so I can actually like kind of focus on the conversation. I saw the Piggy Intracity teaser. It was fire. Nice. No way. It's the furry. No, I met a lot of people there, to be fair. Some people I actually even knew. It wasn't a lot, but like I was like, okay, I didn't know you guys were like anime people. There's older people. But no, the convention went very well. Do you have Discord? Yes, it's in the description. This is my Discord server. But met some voice actors for a couple shows. So you guys know iCarly, Spencer is like the dad of like Carly and forgot. Was it Spencer or the other guy? No, I don't think it was Spencer. It's the dad. It's the dad. He was one of like the main voice like actors of it. He was there. Seen him. They had a couple people from Hasbin Hotel, and then Hover Boss. They had a couple people from that, which I definitely did not get a signature. Whatever, we don't talk about it. I only spent $50 for that entire con. Only $50. You want to see my setup? Sure. Wait, why are we both on our face? Which characters did they voice act? So we had Brandon Rogers, which he was Blitz. We had they're both M's and they're main characters. I'm talking about Power Boss at the moment. So Blitz, they had Moxie and Millie. for that one. And then for Has Been a Hotel, they had the radio guy. I can't think of the guy's name. They had the TV guy, and then I think one other, which I don't fully know the name. Was there a Freddy Fazbear? No. No. They had a lot of like voice actors and stuff there. I just didn't know them all. I think there was a lot from like, I think Star Wars, I think it was. Or at least a couple there. But no, went to a panel. The panel was hilarious. Very unhinged. All I can say about that. It was funny. There's very sad, so dad. When is the update coming for California? I'm gonna be honest, Jaden. There's not a direct time of when it's being released. And whenever Nicholas pretty much just says, oh, this update's pretty much ready, he waits for JD to pretty much live stream it or record a video or whatever. And then they pretty much, you know, that's when the updates pretty much. So it's not like an exact time. There is not an exact time. But for California, I gotta know. I don't know what remember his time zone, but I think he's like around that time zone. Yeah, I did the music. Yeah, I did. I did see that. But me and my sister were running a booth. We were running a booth, which she was selling anime stuff like stickers and posters and like acrylic pins and stuff like that. Was your sister's booth quite successful? It was. I'm not gonna say how much, but all I will say is the booth cost 400 and she made more than that. I'm not gonna say exact because then you'll be like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Meaning I am not going to talk about politics stuff in the chat. Let's not mention anything with that, please. I want to keep my chat just for gaming and just casual talk. She does. Yeah, this year she started this business of she made like anime stuff, and her boyfriend was like, why don't you sell it? Like you make good art, why don't you sell it? And she's like, that's kind of true, to be fair. So she started this year. I didn't do a couple of other ones beforehand. I helped with this one because this one's like really big, which I'm planning on helping her more because I think me kind of helping her like made her more revenue because I was doing some certain things and people were like, oh, I didn't know you had that. Let me get that. We did have someone that spent like $80 worth of like a Miku stuff. We had like stickers, pins, a keychain, a poster. So yeah, it was very successful. Very fun to go to as well because we got to look around as well. We kind of like took turns of when we would take care of the booth. We didn't really have a direct time. They're just sister ship to Canada or have a online web store? I don't know if she has an online web store. I will say that I don't know if she does. I just know she sells at anime conventions around here. She might. I don't know though. If you guys want to look her up, you guys can look her up. I don't really care because I mean it's technically public knowledge and she wants to get her name more out there. Bro, what? Okay. I mean, if you guys want to look her up, you guys can like look her up. Look up her business. I have it like glitchy next to me. I don't know if any of you guys were at the GalaxyCon in St. Louis. Yes, I just told you my area. I don't really care, but that's what convention I went to. The lag was crazy. Oh yeah, they're lagging really bad. They were really bad lag. I'm gonna sneak and steal your pets there. My pets are not at an anime convention. I'm good. We're good. She needs her Wi-Fi fixed? Yeah, or a device fixed. Or a new device. But yeah, if you guys want to know her business, I'm planning on, so I will say this, I am planning in the future to make merch for you guys. So you guys can like buy stuff online and then we can ship it out to you guys. I am planning on doing that. Like doing a merch store. It will be like small stuff at the start, like stickers and like not like big stuff like shirts and stuff. It very depends on what you guys like want. It's more like we're gonna start with smaller items before we start with bigger items. Oh, you have a Halloween fit? That's cool. I am kind of waiting. I need to DM 1star and see if he can make me a PNG guy. Honestly. You guys excited for a Halloween event? So we have two types of pins. So we have a acrylic pin, which I don't have like any of that. I will say another thing is we have keychain pin or like keychains too, like two, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. But stickers are gonna be another thing we're gonna plan on doing. Which she actually makes her own stickers at her house. She does do that. And then I'm not sure what else we're thinking of doing. But I think for sure stickers and maybe like a pin. And oh yeah, another thing we have is like it's not like an acrylic pin, but it's like a metal, like I don't know how you call those types of like pins. Is that going to be launched in 2026 then? Maybe soon. I might talk to her about it. I know she has like a anime thing to go to in like 2 weeks. So I might talk to her about that there. Because I'm planning on going to that. Galaxy, do you play Sab? I do not. Some people love keychains. We had a couple people buy keychains. It was actually pretty decent, actually. I will say her keychain. So she has like a little small like keychain thing. he thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but I don't know if she wants to fix it or what, but she did learn from this convention, which we kind of, yeah, she's gonna change some things up. What she learned. Play it? I don't know what it even is. Do you have any gollies for free? Whenever we hit a subscriber goal, I will be giving out gollies. So whenever we hit 6K subscribers. But no, I met a decent amount of people at the convention. Very fun convention to go to. And then we did trading with other booths. So I got a acrylic keychain that I'm gonna hang on my bag. So I'm gonna put that on my bag at some point or very soon. And then my sister, she made a Miku like stand for her stamp rally she had going. So I have that as well. But I think I'm gonna get other things from her as well. I will say if you guys want to see her art like in some way, like her creative decisions, just let me know. I can send it in the like the Discord server, like just say the Miku thing, so you guys know what I'm kind of talking about, like her drawing, because she's very good at it. Very good at it. She's been drawing since she was like a kid. It would be cool to see her artwork. If you're in my Discord server, I'll send it in the general chat. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a new picture of it because it has my leg in it. It's still in its package at the moment, but I'm gonna take it out at some point and stand it up. Okay, so this is her design, so this wouldn't be my design, like with the eyes and stuff. This is just kind of giving an example of what she does. Okay, it's in the general chat in my server. You guys want to see her artwork, or at least like 2 of her things. I don't have all of her stuff because, yeah. We have matching accessories. Yeah, that's what I was saying in Backk server or like stream. I'm like, you're matching with my outfit. But yeah, it's in the general chat if you guys want to see her artwork. And oh yeah, loose. The pins I was talking about as well is the pins. That pin that is there. I actually made that one, or I didn't make the design of it. I made the actual like pin itself, which I know how to do those fully. But yeah, if you guys want to see my sister's art design or artwork, just look at my Discord server. It's in the general chat. That's all you have to do is look at that general chat in my server. And then I'm planning on making merch with her. Oh yeah, that's another thing. What kind of designs would you guys want to see as like my character? Hello, Danny, by the way. What kind of designs would you guys like to see? That was like probably like the biggest thing I'm trying to like figure out. I don't know what kind of designs you guys would like. Actually, hold on. I can. Do you guys want me to pop it up on stream? Do you guys want me to pop the art style on the stream? So, like, because I know all you guys, or at least a lot of you guys, are not in my Discord server. Would you guys prefer for me to like show it on stream? This sucks. Okay, Glass, you're done. If you don't mind, I can do that. Give me a second. I got a clip on my computer so I can. Okay. Give me one moment. We are setting it up. Okay, hold on. That is huge. And I'm gonna fix that. Why is it so giant? Hold on. I know on Twitch you can see it right now, but like, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hide that. Hold on. Give me one moment. I'm still setting it up. Where's the image? Oh, there it is. Me over being blind. Okay. One. Don't worry about that. Hold on. Fixing it. Okay, I can show both. We're gonna do one at a time. We're gonna do one at a time at the moment. You'll be back? Okay, Gladys. I'll be here. But that's one of her designs right there. That's one of her designs. So she made that. It's anime related. Just want to put that out there. It is anime related, but like my character won't be like an. I don't think we're gonna do that, but I don't know. We'll see what you guys want. Unlike you, okay. So we have that one, and then wait. I was muted the wrong thing. Yeah, and then we have this. We have the pin. This is like the normal. This is not the acrylic pin. It is Miku. Oh, Hamid. It is Miku. That first one. But she made that as well. She made that as well. Which we actually made that. We make those in-house. The pins. Miku is Galaxy's crush? No, it's not. What are we saying, Mohammed? But no, that's kind of like her art style. That's what she goes for in her art style. I'll put the Miku back on because you can see a lot more in the Miku. Hello, dude. Right now we're kind of showing off my sister's merch stuff she made for her anime convention. I am planning on doing merch in the future. I just want to show you guys what her style of art is. So you guys are like, ooh, wait, that's actually very nice. I did, Kai. I did show you that last night. Very nice. I like Yumi. Okay. I see how it is. But merch coming in the future. Merch is coming in the future. I gotta get a picture frame. That's another thing I gotta get. How was your guys' weekend? How was y'all weekend? You guys have a great weekend? It was good. I went to a small food festival. That sounds fun, not gonna lie. Sounds I normally like getting out. Getting outside, doing stuff. I know my parent went to a festival. My sister got the iPhone 17 Pro. It cost her 1,600. That's wild. I have the iPhone 17. It cost me like 900 bucks. Like, I will say it was worth it because, dude, it lasted so long. I didn't need to use my rechargeable back like at all the entire weekend. Like, yes, I charged it, but like still. Wait, pelicans were landing on people? That's actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that's great. That's great. I will say that is another thing I need to think as well is how we're gonna ship. That's another thing we need to figure out is how she plans on doing shipping to people. Because I know some of you guys are outside the US, which we are in the US, so I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. But we're gonna figure that out for sure. Galaxy 5 more days and FNAF TD 2 comes out. I'm so hyped. The first one had way more visits than SpongeBob TD. I had high hopes for this game. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of worried about the TD side or the TDS side because a lot of games just kind of go to the pay to win side pretty quickly. Cough, cough, SpongeBob TD. Put some periods in there. I know European business struggles shipping to the US now, so I'm not sure if the US has the same issue shipping to Europe. See, yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work exactly. I still gotta talk to her about it, which I know a lot of the fans are from like the, I would say US, maybe OCE area. I know it's kind of everywhere. So like it's more like we have to learn. That's like a learning thing as well. But like stickers we can make in house. Like she can literally straight up make them in the house and literally get them out to you guys. Everything else she has to kind of order and kind of have on hand. So we're not sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do yet on my merch stuff. But no, if you guys want to see that the things I showed, let me know. I still have them. They're just kind of hidden right now. You can also work with a third party. Okay, so she does do third party on her acrylic pins she makes. She does do that in her that like a Miku thing. Like, okay, so let me pop that up on screen and tell you guys what I'm talking about, because you guys probably don't know. So she makes the design of the character and gets it, she, I guess, goes to a manufacturer and gets it, like, she got it like acrylic, pretty much. So she couldn't do the acrylic, but she made the actual design of the character and got it printed out by the third party and got it shipped to her. What I'm trying to say. But they take a cut of your revenue. I know that. I know what she likes doing is pretty much she likes to order and have it on hand, and then we can get it out to you guys. That's what she likes to do. Or like that's what she does. She does it. I don't know if she does online. I don't think she does. Guys, he has a crush on Hudson. No, I don't. No, I don't. I literally went to one anime convention, which was actually super fire to go to. Met some very cool people there. Alright, see you, Kai. Thank you for joining. Have fun with your editing. Sounds painful. But I think around like 2 weeks from now, I think I'm going to another anime thing. So I'm gonna be like my sister's like helper. So say she has to go to the bathroom or needs to get food or anything, I normally take her spot. See you, Kai. We'll play beta. No one asked Oldie. Yeah, they did. Danny, they did. Sounds like Danny had a boring weekend, right? Also, do you know how many people you have in stream right now? I actually have no idea. 80, bro, what? Am I reading that right? Bro, what? I didn't even know that. I have my YouTube chat. It has to be. It literally has to be. That is the most random I've ever seen that. It can make you live get taken down. Can it? I haven't seen anything about that. I know on Twitch, you don't count as like a viewer or whatever. You have to make a new live stream because you're getting set up. Maybe. Wait, can anyone like look that up? Because many are starting to flow in. It happens to another streamer. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's bots. Let me see. Let me look it up on Google. Yes, you can get banned on YouTube if your stream gets spotted. YouTube enforces stream is built around a 3-strike model. Community violation, copyright takedown if your stream is found to be botted. Okay, I have to restart the stream. I have to restart the stream. Hold up. Let me make sure. No, yeah, it's 100% botted because no one's liking. I'm gonna restart the stream, chat. I gotta restart. I'm gonna leave the one on Twitch going, but the YouTube one I'm going to remove and fix it. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere.